Rahim, Your Excellency Dr. Umesh, Your Excellency Dr. Ali, Your Excellency Dr. Mohammed, Shamsi, present guests, and dear students, it is my utmost honor and privilege to accept this award from one of the most prestigious institution in the world, which is Geneva Convention for Human Rights. This award adds a lot of responsibility on us to raise our excellence and to work more with more engagement in the underprivileged society of India and many countries abroad. International Human Rights, International Council for Human Rights, Social Justice and Welfare, led by His Excellency Dr. Anthony Raju and Dr. June, started long back with a mission to help the underprivileged, marginalized people in the society and help them to bring in the mainstream. In this journey, Your Excellency, we run a lot of educational programs. We engage a lot of awareness programs with the farmers in the deepest part of India. And those farmers, they have been farming for 1,000 years, but still following the primitive method, which with the modern methods, they can get better yields. Your Excellency, our council also does a lot of work on the women empowerment, women education, because a boy gets educated in the family, he leads the family. But if a girl gets educated in the family, she makes the entire family educated. So this is, we emphasize, and under leadership of Dr. June, a lot of programs have been taken place in India and in the neighboring countries in SAARC to educate the women, make them basic computer savvy so they can elevate their social and economical status. Your Excellency, we have found that a lot of daily wages workers who are going out beyond their villages in hunt of a job, and in their family living in their native place, we educate them with some sort of talent which they can earn some money and support their family and increase their yield in the family. Your Excellency, education is one of the most important aspect our council touches upon, because that's a distinguishing factor in improving your livelihood. So we do a lot of programs on employable education. So we teach them a lot of vocational trainings which help them to do certain type of job and we make them perfectionist of that. So Your Excellency, with this initiatives, we have touched millions of lives into this our journey of All India Council for Human Rights, Social Justice and Welfare. And with our association, Your Excellency, with the Geneva Council, we would like to spread our wings across the world, in any area, in any continent, in any country. You feel like we can add value to your organization, be your supportive tool, or rather be your foot soldiers. So we are at your disposal, because for us, the three-letter word does not exist in our dictionary, which is ego. So, Your Excellency, when I go into the deepest part of the Africa, deepest part of India, I'm not dressed like this. I'm dressed kurta, pajama, slippers, no ring, no watch, disoriented look. Talk to the communities, sit with them and understand their challenges, and then talk to them slowly how to improve their living standards. And with this living standards, they can have a better status in the society, Your Excellency. And Your Excellency, the world my Almighty God created is one. Which nationality the sun belongs to, what religion the water is, what color the air is, it belongs to everyone. Your Excellency, all the elements of nature is owned by nobody, but enjoyed by everybody. So with this message, we create a sense of equality. And Your Excellency, we are highly privileged and honored to be in the most sophisticated, the most advanced socially, economically, and cultural country in the world, which is UAE. Your Excellency, this is a classic example of how the balanced human rights exist, and it's very seamlessly we observe in the country, where more than 200 nationalities not only live here, they thrive. And with this, UAE becomes as a melting point of East and West. All the cultures you can find. Once upon a time, it was told that you can find all the nationalities in Times Square. But now, Times Square stretched to a country is United Arab Emirates. And we are greatly privileged to be here. We salute to the leadership of UAE, His Highness Sheikh Zayed, His Highness Sheikh Rashid, who had envisioned this country to become what it is today, and continuing the torch, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, the President, Prime Minister of UAE, and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, the President of UAE, has continued this journey and magnanimously elaborated all the aspects of human rights, what we can in the definition we can experience here. Your Excellency, my great tribute and my great honor and salute to all the UAE nationals who have open-heartedly welcomed 200 nationalities, and 91% of the UAE populations are expatriates. So with this demography, the UAE nationals have welcomed the entire world in their country to thrive and live in peace and harmony, is a classic example of balance of human rights. Your Excellency, once I was invited in the interfaith conference in Jaipur in India, which is one of the city in Rajasthan in India. In my speech, I said, Your Excellency, that if a Christian dies, he's been buried in the coffin. If the Hindu dies, he's been cremated, as we call as Agni Sanskar. If a Muslim dies, he's been wrapped in a cloth and buried in the sea, under the earth. Your Excellency, that time I asked, what do you do if a human dies? Because this we are talking religions. So, Your Excellency, humanity, it proves that humanity is above all religion. And once again, I'm extremely grateful to Geneva Convention for Human Rights for honoring our institution for this very prestigious award, which has really has put a challenge on us to raise our bar in our services to the humanity. And once again, I reinstate my wholehearted support for our council to the Geneva Convention, and be at your service anytime, every time. Thank you.